Are you thinking like Brady Bunch, where there should be 9 windows and we're all talking to each other?
Tell you a story about some guys who like beer. 2 are Scottish. 1, we don't know where he's from. He's a mystery. He's a cool guy, but we need more information regarding his background.
Stop it!
Breakdown.
We can't. None of this will make it into the final. Don't come up with really clever bits that make no sense whatsoever.
Okay. I promise not to do it again.
Hello and welcome to Mystery Beer Reviews. It is me, Stu. Joining me, we've got Tom, who looks
Magic
like
Tom. Don't forget my title.
Like a pagan.
Pagan?
Yeah, don't they show up with funny hats and okay,
maybe
you're not got the lederhosen, but
I sacrificed the virgin earlier though, so
okay,
I'm pretty much done for today. I don't want to do it
out.
On this episode.
Why is Tom being weird? Well, today our mystery beer guest is a magician, a ventriloquist. He's a goddamn Scottish sensation. It's Magic Leigh. Welcome.
Hey.
Hello. 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 Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and I'm loving that hat. I love it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's tailor-made. That's why it fits so well.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you here. And today we're going to make some beer disappear. Okay, guys.
Okay, well done.
Just put that there for safekeeping.
That's not going to stay there.
That's don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. You do you, Stu.
God damn, every time. So yes, it is mystery beer. Do you have your tins? Could you hold them up to the camera? Yes.
Yum yum.
Mystery little black tinnies of beer. We should just get them open. Let's get poured.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh. As usual, I'm trying not to. What are you smelling, Tom?
Kind of buttery, kind of hoppy smell immediately. Let me just. I'm gonna take some notes actually. Just hoppy, but buttery. Okay.
Right. Are you happy with that?
With the beer, I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
This is what mine kind of looks like in the glass. It's a little bit hazy.
What's your first impressions, Leigh?
Smells nice. A little bit sweet.
Nice.
And it looks.
Reaction.
It looks like.
It's quite a light looking beer, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It
does smell nice.
I'm liking the glass, Leigh. That's
that's
a serious beer glass.
I don't know if I could show the other side, but a gift set glass.
We've all got one. It's fine.
I will say there's that hop presence is quite muted. It's there, but it's more kind of grassy, buttery kind of smell to it. I'm intrigued. Very intrigued.
Man, Tom, if these are the real notes you pick up, it really makes me think you were a cow in a past life.
I might be. I don't know. I have no idea, Stu. I mean, how many past lives that I've lived. I only care about right now, this moment, spend some time with you guys. I love you guys, and I've only just met you, Leigh, but I just feel like the love's there already, and I want to drink some brews with you, and have a great time, have a gay old time. If you guys are down with that, let's do it.
The show's only on for half an hour, Tom.
Okay, we're not going to time for having a gay old time. Okay,
yeah, it's Oscars,
we'll make it semi gay instead. Don't worry. Just gay. It's going to be gay tonight, all night.
All are welcome at the Lager Logs. So yes, the smell on this is actually bang on to what's described as on the can. So
okay.
That's I like it when it says, right, there's notes of this, that, and the next thing. And usually when you smell it, it's like, just smells like beer. But this one clearly has a really nice sweetness on the nose. So
got a very distinct smell to it. It's quite, we'll say murky, but it doesn't sound very nice. But cloudy as well.
Yeah, mine's... Yeah, because that's it. You can't... It's not clear, but it's just kind of that fine line between clear and hazy, I think.
I agree, mate. Yeah.
We've got to drink it now, eh? Come on.
Got to do it. Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Whoa, hey.
It's
Hold on
it
to your
doesn't
hats,
taste
lads.
exactly how it smells.
Not at all.
It's not unpleasant, though.
I'm getting like
Unpleasant.
ginger
It's nice.
from that. Ginger, nutmeg kind of vibes, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of spice. A little bit of spicy something.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely spice there. Oh, man, it tastes like something particular that I can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, see,
Interesting.
Yeah, that's good.
Very
Decide
interesting selection.
how much do
Stuart.
I say? Do I just keep my mouth shut? Let you figure it out? Because it does.
Yeah.
Well,
It does have like a real, like as you said, the sweet smell and the taste. Did you say it tasted different to the smell?
for IPA, blink once. For anything else, blink twice. That should round it down quite well.
It's going to make it really difficult to finish this. Okay, so I've had a wee taste of the beer. I'll let you two kind of work on it. Just think about what you're drinking. See if, as it warms up a little, if there's any other sort of different tastes come from it.
It tastes
So,
like
Honey.
brew. It tastes like iron brew.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's got like a sweet. It's kind of a bit like a coarseness, obviously, with the spiciness, but it's quite sweet at the same time. It's very strange. But
Are you thinking of
I'm
like a
enjoying it.
flat knockoff iron brew?
Maybe I wouldn't put it past you.
It's not that.
Oh,
Yes, because
shall I leave now?
This is not glow in the dark orange.
That's true. Actually, we haven't turned off the lights though and tested that theory. Maybe we should do that
I could
first.
turn this off, and if that was like iron brew in the glasses, would still light up the room.
Yeah, you are right about that one, mate.
So yes, let's talk to Leigh.
Okay.
Leigh, the magician.
Hello.
I mean, you've got like quite. There's a lot of ways. I was going to say a lot of ways to describe you. That doesn't sound like good or bad as I said that. But
Yeah. My
you're a
ex
very
said that.
talented man.
Round
Let's
it
say
down.
that.
Oh.
Round it down.
Mhm.
Well, thanks. It's just a lot of boredom leading to trying something new and trying something new and trying something new. And there's a lot I've tried that I'm like, nope, can't do that. Won't try that again. Like juggling, like maths, like you know, the usual.
Juggling and maths at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sounds like a hard one.
Yeah.
It's like Countdown, but with knives.
Yeah.
Exciting. You got my interest.
Yeah. Sounds good, but yeah, I can't do that.
So,
Still
Sorry.
time. Still time.
when did
That's
you
true.
sort of find your calling to become a magician?
About 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I only picked it up as a hobby when I was in my late 20s. I know most magicians are like, oh, I got a magic kit when I was 4 or whatever, or 8 or whatever else. But for me, it was much later in life. I just, I was living on a tiny island in the middle of the English Channel called Alderney. And I had just gone through my first, my first divorce.
Okay. Maybe we should have vetted these questions.
Some people go to the strip club. Some people take up magic.
Yeah.
It's one or the other
I'm
normally.
going to take a bigger
Exactly. It's a cliche. So that's basically I was living on my own. I was bored and just looking for something to do, and YouTube came into my life at that time. It was before it was bought over by Google, and it was just getting to be, people knew what it was, obviously, and it was a big thing. But I ended up watching random things, and one of the random things I watched was the first David Blaine special from '97, I think it was, which I did watch back in the day, but purely just enjoyed it. I never thought I could do any of this stuff. Then when I saw on YouTube, I thought some of those things would be quite cool to learn. Now that I'm single again, impress the ladies. It didn't work.
I could be
It
more
did not work at all.
Always a good
I thought I could work out, I could moisturize, I could get nice clothes, or I could learn magic. So,
all that shit's boring.
That takes
No
it way
one's
to
doing
do
any of
it.
that stuff.
Exactly.
Conquer
What
magic,
was
and
that?
the rest will follow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
I'm still
life
waiting.
motto.
Exactly, that's it. You've got the wand, you've got the hat.
You've got to start
Yeah, you're on the right track.
I'm ready to go.
Yes.
Now all I need is a divorce.
That's
Any
it. That's
day
it.
now. Any day now.
Keep wearing the hat.
Believe me.
Yeah, aye. With the way you're going, Tom, I could see how this is panning out.
I'm going to make you disappear in a second if you don't pipe down over there. All right, I'm trying to speak to Leigh.
See, if this was a live
Jesus.
stream, I would have made you disappear already.
Get out of here. Okay.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Because, actually,
Yeah, it felt cool.
that's your humble beginnings, isn't it?
Yeah. It was just led to a hobby, and then that hobby led to people down the pub asking to see something, and eventually that led to someone saying, "Do you fancy doing my wedding?" And then someone saying, "Do you fancy doing my niece's birthday party?" And I thought, well, this could be a little sideline, a little earner, and I made a bit of money, not a lot, but I decided I should just go for it. So yeah, and 10 years later, I'm finally making enough to live. just live.
That's awesome.
That's great to hear, because it's one of those things where, God, it's got to be a bloody hard thing to master, to make things appear seamless, and then to the point where it needs to be that good, it has to convince people to part ways with money. So
yeah, that's it was something for me. I still have a hard time thinking people will pay for what I do,
right?
But people will pay, not even if I was the best magician on earth. I thought you were going to say what you are, but no, right. Even
there was a delay.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's it. That's it.
I didn't want to step in there and take away from your spotlight there, Leigh.
I appreciate it.
Even though I am the greatest magician, I want you to have a moment.
Exactly. So, but I thought I still find it difficult to believe that people will pay for this service, and then I'm like I said, I'm making enough to make a living at the moment.
But
great. I know there are guys who are making, guys, girls, whatever, loads of people who are making 10 times what I'm making, just doing the same stuff. But I don't know. I don't feel I can say to someone, this is £800 for 5 card tricks.
And it's not as good as your stuff, so F them.
Exactly.
Let God sort them out. Let the magician gods sort them out. That's what I say.
Exactly. The magician gods.
I was going to follow up with a religious question, but I'm not. Okay.
If you want to speak, religion just briefly, I want to say to you guys, happy Van Damme. I've been fasting since 4 o'clock this morning. I haven't seen any JCVD movies. It's been really hard. It's been difficult. But in the next, I'm actually over. Shit. I should have started Hard Target an hour ago. So, okay. Guys, it's been great. It's been fantastic. I got to go.
Mate, it's 20 past 8.
Calling.
It's 20 past 8. You could just say that you went into sudden death and you'll be fine.
Nice. Whoa. Whoa.
God!
It's all breaking down.
Was it?
Fucking split kick the hat right off your head. Now that's magic.
Yeah, you can have this. Just take it. Just take it. I don't.
I'm sorry, I don't have my son's one close to hand. I would have reached off camera, and we're not that clever. We don't organise these bits. This is not a strong beer, so like I'm not getting us really drunk, but it doesn't take much for me.
Oh, it's getting us really drunk. So you would say it's a strong ABV beer, then, Stu?
No, you misunderstood me completely there.
Oh, did I? Okay, I made a habit of that. Actually, it seems.
So, Leigh, I'm not wanting the horror stories, but what has been sort of the hardest?
No, we do horror stories.
Like trick, but also, as you said, that you're a talented ventriloquist. So, what has like been the biggest challenge for you to kind of overcome?
Well, the very first time I took a puppet to a magic show was in, I don't remember, somewhere in Glasgow anyway. And this lady had booked me to do magic at a kid's party. And she said, do you know anyone who does puppets? And I said, I've got a puppet. I'll do it. So I brought along this. I'd been to the entertainer, the toy store, and I found this lion's head. And that's all it was, just a head. And I said, I'll bring my lion along. An extra £40 or something. And then I got to the party, this carrier bag with the lion's head in it. And was doing the magic. And I said to the kids, right, who wants to meet my friend? I don't know, I probably called it Leo or Leroy or, I don't know, Lion Face, I don't know. So they brought it out, and I brought it out and up like that. And I looked around and I froze and I thought, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to say. And I went, well, that's Leo. Say goodbye. It's like, oh no. And then I had to go and at the end of the party, the woman paid me and I was like, here's £30 back. Here's whatever it was, here's £40 back. I can't. Yeah, I can't take the extra payment.
That's really weird because the exact same scenario happened to me, but instead of a lion's head in the kids' party, it was a horse's head, and it was the end of my bed, and it was quite traumatic at the time. I've gotten over it now.
It sounds well. I thought you were. That's what, man. But, that's all right, because I thought you were going to say it was a kid's head at a lion's party. That's all right.
That's a very different kind of party. I haven't been.
That's
to
the one you told me about.
Many of them too often. No. How drunk was I at the time? Can I ask you a question right now? Can I just dive in right now, if that's okay?
Of course. Is that about Van Damme?
I'm always. It might be actually. No, I'll do a different one.
Double team or double impact?
Double impact. Of course. No tigers though. No tigers.
That's a tough one. That is, Stu. We could talk about that at the end of the show. You know, we're burning daylight here.
Sorry.
Just I'm interested always in the guests we have on, Leigh. I'm interested in their beer journey and where it started and what they got into initially, what they like now. Really kind of into hearing what people have to say about that backstory. So lay it on us, man.
When I was about 17, 18, I started drinking. I wasn't down the woods drinking bottles of cider, you know, like everyone at school.
Missed out.
I know, exactly. So it took me a long time to find what I liked. And then what I sort of liked back then, I didn't like lager or beer or wine or vodka drinks. I liked rum and coke, and that was it for about 3 years. So I didn't know any better. I thought, oh, this is nice. Then ended up paralytic every night, wondering why they're drinking pints. So eventually, I tried a beer called Tuborg Gold. I've never seen it anywhere.
Gold, interesting.
Tuborg, yeah, Tuborg Gold, and it was lovely. And so I started drinking beer through that, and then I kept drinking beer for about a decade. And then eventually the last few years, get into red wine. I don't know the difference between them. But it's because I exhausted everything else in the house, and and all that's left was a bottle of
I
red
remember
wine.
lockdown.
Exactly.
Good times, man. Good times.
And I thought I'll give it a try, and yeah, forced myself to enjoy that one bottle, and since then really like it. So on a Friday night or a Saturday night, it'll be Guinness or a red wine, or
Both
you know,
sometimes.
both sometimes. Yeah, if I'm
And
feeling.
then a few
like-
hours in the bathroom the next day. That's
Yeah.
always happens.
Yeah, that's the
Me.
problem. Yeah,
Worth it, though. Completely worth it.
as well. Yeah.
Tom isn't always right. Let's just put that disclaimer out there.
No, sometimes I'm left.
Yes. Yes. No hat.
No. So, goddamn, what do we think of this beer?
I could drink this.
Sure.
If someone, yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really my thing. I've got to put it
Okay.
out there. But it's been an interesting journey.
Yep.
I'm definitely getting kind of cider-like taste to it, bittersweet kind of taste to it.
Yeah, a bit of fruit.
Yeah, a bit of
Yeah.
fruit, quite like a fragrant kind of taste to it, like perfumey almost.
I could understand it. I get that.
But it's giving me a flavour that I kind of know, but I'm trying to search my mind for the name of it, and I can't bring it to light, unfortunately. But it's definitely something very specific, but I just can't seem to. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know. But I'm thinking it's an IPA.
All right.
And I'm
do you
thinking
want-
it's about 4%.
Okay.
What about you, Leigh?
Sure. Yeah.
Don't trust
I
me,
think
man.
it's-
I'm never ever right in this situation, so don't trust me.
Yeah, well, I know it's not massively strong, but it is nice. It is fragrant, like you said. It's I don't know. I thought at the start a touch of honey is what I could taste, but as we go further in, I don't know if that's right or not.
A little bit there. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit there for sure.
Mhm.
I think as well.
But it's nice. I think if I was served it, I could have, I don't know, 2 or 3 cans, you know.
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't go much further than that before
Might
I
get
start
too
to
sickly.
feel like. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, we've not had that well, sorry, I'm speaking for you. I haven't had that experience
Okay, yeah.
of I've drank far too much of a sweet beer and then having to bring it all up later on. If that sweetness continues, or if it's
I
still.
mean, it's always better on the way out than the way in. I always think you just get that little extra bit of taste there to it. To be honest, I recommend it.
I'll have to remember that next time I projectile vomit and go, honey.
Yeah. Why are you still projecting your vomit? I watch my vomit on Blu-ray now. I don't know why you'd
It's
Pretty old school of you.
It's content, Tom.
kind of old hat.
Anything for the channel.
Content, okay? That's what's most important here.
YouTube, only fans, only sick fans.
Wow. Okay, you're
So,
going to
Everything has a market.
there, but
yeah.
that's true. That is true. Also, yes.
Okay, is it time to reveal the beer?
Please put us out of our misery.
Ready, set, beer. It is
Oh,
fierce.
Oh, fierce rhubarb! Fierce,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes,
Oh no,
exactly. It's a little bit left.
Oh, very good.
I'm,
Fierce
Mike's
rhubarb.
found it. There you go.
It's rhubarb, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
Kind of sweet, bittersweet, fruity. bang
yes, of
What's
course.
the
4.6.
percentage of it, bud? Hey,
Mhm.
kind
You were
of
right.
Close. I think as
4%,
close as
yeah.
I've ever come.
it supports your vegan lifestyle, Tom.
That's good.
I didn't want to reveal too much there, but I feel like I have. But yeah,
There's
during this
No
show's
meat
run,
involved
that's
with
the
this
closest
beer.
I've ever got. Really? Nothing. No fish guts. I like it when there's a bit of fish
Nope.
guts. Gives it a little bit of a
Is a full
sea taste to it.
flavored pale ale packed with juicy rhubarb, full on fruit
Nice.
and not too sweet.
Mm.
So
Wow. Okay. I'm getting better. I think. Give another 100 episodes, and I'm gonna get it spot on.
yeah,
That was good,
just in
man.
time for them to change it. But yeah, I think like obviously it's easy for me to say I smelled the rhubarb because I knew exactly what I was buying. But if you taste it now and kind of think of like that rhubarb and custards, so like the sweets, like the hard boiled
Right.
sweet,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Do
I think
you know what that
really
makes,
get that flavor from it.
that makes more sense because that's more kind of like an
Yeah.
artificially kind of sweet taste or version of rhubarb and custard. So I definitely get that. It matches for sure. But I think when I was saying Iron Brew, I kind of got flashbacks to that last Iron Brew beer we did, and the kind of almost candy, chewy candy taste we got from that. So I was in the ballpark. I think I probably outside the stadium, parking the car, but I was close, very very close.
Don't worry, this isn't The Apprentice. You won't be fired at the end of this video.
Are you sure? Because I think I'm on my final written warning. To be honest, at the logs. It's up to Stu though. He's got the power. He's the man with the power. My life is in your hands.
I don't.
I've got kids to feed, man.
Yeah, you don't even. There's too much to unpack there. I'm sorry, I won't go into it. But if you're looking for fierce rhubarb, this could be found in Sainsbury's. But it might not look like this for much longer because they've just started repackaging their beers. The main focus is like their little hop symbol, this one here. So the cuddly animals with the nunchucks are gone. And it's just this razor-edged hop. But it's now in 440ml cans. So you're getting a little bit more now.
Yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
So
brilliant.
So how do you make it a black tin? Do you sit up all night scraping it? Oh, that's a label.
I bet your keys are
the secret.
Destroyed.
I was literally
just
peeling the label off for the very next episode. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry if I keep making sounds so have to be classed as ASMR.
Nice.
And
okay.
There you are. That's kids. That's how you do it. That's a nice tea. Very nice.
That is good. That's good. Yes.
Is that official merchandise? Or doesn't?
I reckon we'll see what it's like when it comes to the tumble layer.
Is
it still there?
The tumble test. Yeah, it's always worth doing.
It's like a pre-marked t-shirt.
So, well, it could count Fruit of the Loom, rhubarb, roll it all together.
What?
Time to go.
That's a bit of a reach, isn't it?
So, on that note, clearly I've been over-influenced by the rhubarb. Leigh, where can the people on the internet find you? Not your home address.
Don't give out your home address. No, social media.
Okay.
It's going to be here.
Okay.
Can you
Fantastic.
speak in this direction, Leigh, towards my fingers? There you go.
It won't be edited like that.
Now, do it.
Yeah.
Just look into your camera and don't listen to that silly.
I am Scotland's magic sensation.
Put it in my hand too. Right across.
Okay. I'm Scotland's magic sensation pretty much everywhere.
Oh, he's got so much going on. It's hurting my muscles.
It's too long to write out. But yeah, Scotland's magic sensation anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. TikTok's all... I've given up on the magic. It's all ventriloquism now on TikTok. So
that's where it's at.
I think I've seen you and your wee pal, Ned.
Ned, yes, well remembered. Yep, Ned is on TikTok. He's he gets his videos get more views than my magic videos. So I mean, his videos get like 42, and I get like 3. So
You don't
it's
sound
big
bitter
time.
about it at all. Don't.
No,
worry.
no. I mean, it's the story of my life.
Please look up his videos. Let's get them up into the 50s.
Hell yeah, let's do it, guys.
And if you need a magician, a ventriloquist, a man who could possibly be carrying a severed lion's head in a carrier bag.
Yes. If you're looking to
Please,
get
your man.
married and possibly another divorce, this is your guy.
I'm here.
Hit
I'm
him up.
here.
Do you know what I mean? He's going for number 4, guys. So if you want to be lucky lady number 4, call this
Don't
guy.
need to be
Let's do it,
divorced
guys.
to get inspired.
You do? I
That's
really
true.
think you do. It helps a lot.
It helps.
To be honest.
It helps.
I haven't felt inspired for ages. Absolutely ages. Years it's been. But I mean, that kind of correlates with me starting the show, so it makes sense.
I think I've ended the video at this point. It's already over.
You definitely haven't. No, it's still going.
Like
Still
that faded
going.
to black
You
about
need
30
to
seconds ago.
say goodbye to the people now. This is your moment. Goodbye, everyone. I'll do it for you.
Goodbye. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me, guys. And thanks for the beer.
No problem
Thanks
at all.
for coming, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Mhm.